say to me that, why am I expecting in nan when you are the one that said let's go to Emma.
No,
Emma,
also no.
Emma,
you guys give us the best sex in the beginning of the relationship, trying to impress us. Throughout the months, throughout the years, there's no more blow jobs, there's no more women on tops. My lady, the gown and pajamas all the time. So I'm saying that you can't, like, during the coaching phase, it's different. Do you think OpenChats should be cancelled?
Now, Gayton was exposed on Twitter. I have a few tweets here. I don't know if Nigel will put it on the screen, but I'll read them for you. So, the first one says, when we colored say the K word, it's the same as when we call our other colored friends, I don't know if this is offensive, I'm sorry if it is, Bushies or Indians, Kuli.
The fathers, 80% of them left. The mothers had to hustle from their own. The children are looking at it like, I don't want to be like my mom and have to work for my own money. Where will my daddy at? Okay, now I need to find a man who's going to do all these things for me. It's not to say that...
Is it not a problem?
It's a historical thing. Hence, I'm saying it's not that what you're saying is not a problem, because how come white people can come together with brandy and coke, sit at the park, drink and fall in love, have babies, build their generational wealth together to the point where they're not focusing on, I don't have money to give my girlfriend lashes.
That's my whole point.
She's just saying, baby, no, I got you this month.
Why can't South African women think like that?
Okay.
During a talking stage, he said, and I quote, I hope you'll remain this slim when we get married and start giving birth. I blocked him. He overshare. He never spoke about having a car. He never spoke about I live in an apartment. Then you guys are dating, expecting 10,000. Do you know how much rent is in Joburg, sister?
I hear you.
Electricity.
I hear you.
Water.
Can you calm down?
I'm not calm.
Listen to me. What I'm
This is why we are going to remain broke and die poor, because we don't want to build. We want someone else to build us. We're not running away from men's responsibilities. No, we are not running away. There is no resources. In this economy, we are struggling. There are no resources.
There isn't any difference between Kenny and P. Diddy. So before that, I didn't see like what was going on until I saw the tweets that he was exposed for. And these are from 2012. So I'll read a few. The first one, a drunk woman's, he used a very derogative word, is owned by he who got her drunk or the lucky one who finds her drunk.
Missed you guys in the comment section. And yes, tell our producer to make the episodes longer. Girl, I saw your comment.
I also saw that comment.
I saw your comment.
Shout out.
We are going to fight for this until we get a 1 hour, 30-minute episode.
What are we going to talk about for an hour and 30 minutes?
Everything, bro.
Damn.
There's so much to talk about.
That is true.
That is true.
Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of the App Podcast.
We are back.
It's your girl, Palesalegodi, a.k.a. Sister Ravana, a.k.a.
DJ Scissor.
Listen, man, you guys, leave me alone.
Hi. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It is Desley.
If they're listening to this in the car, they can tell you that was energy was just off.
What?
Like Des's energy normally is up there. So do that again for the people who look forward to this episode. Don't give excuses. Give me the energy.
I wanted to test my voice. Okay, cool. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It is Desley.
Thank you, Des.
I don't know which one sounds better. Like the one where I go, your mama's favorite boy. Yazi, if just says like, yo.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Up Podcast. It's your boy Prince, aka Pdjokes, and we are so glad and delighted that you decided to be here once again. Week in, week out. This is why we come out here for you and everybody. So put your friends on the podcast and tell them, as in like Kai, got one of the most gorgeous ladies in the table here. We've got one of the shortest but brightest minds ever, and you have me. Then
gorgeous ladies, shortest.
Smartest.
But okay, I hear
very, very smart.
Okay, I hear that.
How are you guys at home? But how are you guys? How are you, Palis?
I'm exhausted, but I'm good.
Maslala when I went on.
Yes, I mean, I was at Rose Fest this weekend, working with Manaka. It was amazing. Shout out to Shamiso and Shekinah. They told me I did a good job. Yeah. And that was so nice. So yeah, I had a very long weekend also. I had a good weekend. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, I did, guys. I promise.
It's a safe space. You do know that, right?
I do know that.
So,
but
mangathi nje nqampu nje highlights nyana.
I had a great weekend, guys. Thank you.
Lying to your friends is a sin.
Sharp.
really
Anyway,
is.
how are you, Days?
I'm great. I was at home.
Yeah.
I ain't go
Home
out.
by mama or home by yours?
Home by me. Like I was there, just chilling, like holes in socks, hot chocolate. Yo,
Just lazy
that
weekend.
was a lazy weekend. I can't lie to you.
Was it by choice or you just like
I think
there was
it was-
nothing going on for you this weekend?
No, there was a lot going on, yeah, but I think it was just by choice that I was like, I just want to sit down and relax for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you know what I realized? It's like most of the time I'm going out is because of work. And then that extra going out exhausts me from then having to go out again for work. So I was just like, you know what? This weekend, let me take a step back.
Yeah.
Let me just do me.
I
So
hear
it was very nice. It was very
Yeah.
nice. Ooh, and the new neighbors that moved in downstairs.
Yeah.
Yo, I think they got divorced. They were busy fighting. I'm never doing this again. I was there by the window like, yes, tell him.
How?
I love my
But
neighbors.
how do
Think
people
like
cope,
indaba
bro?
zaba.
Like, dude, I don't think I can manage living in a communal type of space where there's either a neighbor upstairs or downstairs. I get irritated by the smallest of things. And I imagine your neighbor downstairs has a baby. Or, in example, they're just fighting randomly, bro. Like, I would lose my mind. Freestanding houses, I'm way to go, guys.
1000%.
I'm sorry. I can't, Des. I can't.
I love it for me because it's just like there's always something happening. That's the thing, and I'm just there like, damn. No, I really do.
Yeah,
There was a time that I had a neighbor. He had to kick him out, unfortunately, because every weekend he was fighting with the woman. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But every weekend he was fighting with the woman. There was a day I'm by the window and all I hear him say, the lady's like, I'm gonna tell my husband about you. Then he's like, what husband? No man would ever marry you. When other people are having sex, you are listening. I'm like, yo,
That is.
yo. I love people's dumb nigga. I love it.
How are you, Prince? Yeah.
I'm
That
tired,
is
bro.
insane.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
August is like for me, like it's like you know when you see December, it's like we're in the Wednesday of the year now because as soon as September hits Thursday. What to say October, November, okay, Friday,
Basically,
Friday.
December's like October, November.
You know what I'm saying?
December.
Up to December is like a Saturday, I think, because Saturdays are like you're not coming back from work to start. You are literally 16 days
Yeah.
of activism.
Yo, real.
But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm okay. There's nothing crazy going on. I just miss my boy, man. I like when I'm home, I'm just like, this guy, he's not even calling, texting me. I see you guys are together doing photo shoots. I'm like, no. You know when you see your friends cheating on you with other friends, you're just like,
You think Des is cheating on you with me?
In general, you know when you see your friends chilling
Yeah.
with their friends, you're just like, fuck.
So
Sorry.
are you a jealous friend?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Not like Gucci, I saba well, or I have FOMO. It's just like, what? You didn't have to be public like that to have other friends. Try and hide it.
I tried to hide it. They posted me.
Yeah.
me.
And you looked like you were having so much fun.
Oh, the food was nice.
He
Yo.
was DJing for us, guys. Des was
Yeah.
amazing.
I was just there for the food. I can't lie.
Hey,
I was like, at first I came to see you guys until Munaka was like, yeah, I'm gonna order food. I'm like, yo, ordering food. I stayed.
He
through
stayed
and
until he
through.
left.
I was like,
Jeez,
because
man.
now if I eat here, I don't have to make food at home.
Yeah.
Economy.
you do anything for your stomach, as
Telling you, bro.
I asked her earlier on off camera, and she's like, I'm not gonna answer that question. Right? So I asked her, how many times do you poop a week? Now I know you don't poop at home because you poop at other people's houses.
Yes.
But in general,
True.
in general, this is a serious conversation, guys. How many times do you actually do a number 2 a week on average?
Let me just do the maths.
Every morning,
So every day.
every day.
Okay, that's very impressive because I went to consult the other day and the doctor said to me, if you don't poop every day, my brother, something's wrong with your gut.
Facts, like utlete masip.
Right? You are full of cock, to be quite honest.
Literally.
So now I'm like, what's the importance of gut health, bro? How many times do you poop?
21 times in a week. I poop in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening every day.
You poop 3 times a day. Okay, now that's unhealthy.
No, that's very healthy.
How?
Because you're releasing all the toxins so they're not backed up in your stomach. So you're not literally full of shit. Think about it. If you only poop when you desperately need to, how much have you been containing?
Your body tells you when it's ready to release. It's not like you are containing anything.
I know,
Des.
but it's ready. You just sit there, my brother, then you release
Guys,
the
what
chicks.
is this conversation?
The conversation is about gut health. I want to read you something, man.
Okay.
But see, gut health is basically the VIP section of your body's nightclub. Don't know what that means, but that's a statement, right? and your bacterias are bouncers. The DJs and guests are all in one. I don't know why this music analogy, but
Okay.
if they are happy, the whole party is on point. If they are upset, well, you get bloated, cramps, low energy, mood swings, skin issues, and even weak immunity.
Yeah.
So here's a quick lowdown on keeping your guts in shape. Number one, feed the good guys. Those are probiotics, garlic, onions, bananas, asparagus. Black people, we know that it's not on our diet. We know what asparagus tastes like.
Yeah.
Probiotics, okay. Yeah, and then fiber is your friend, apparently. Fiber. Fiber.
With beaks.
With
Chia
beaks.
seeds.
Huh?
Chia seeds.
Come on, chia, man.
Chia seeds.
Mara, why not cheese girl? What the hell are chia seeds, bro?
Brown pap. Brown rice. Cornflakes.
Broccoli, ne?
Yeah, but it reduce things like alcohol,
Oh.
sugar,
Ah.
because those things feed bad bacteria, apparently.
Period.
Damn.
Period.
And then stress. Stress,
It's a tough one.
yeah.
That is tough.
And then light exercise, walking, yoga, skipping helps digestion and boosting it. And also sleep a lot. So basically, I didn't know that most of the problems we have start from the gut. I didn't know this, my brother. That's why I started drinking some Chinese tea, tinyana.
Chinese tea.
Yeah, it's going down. Now I do average six times a week.
Okay.
It's like once a day.
Yeah, skip a Friday, cause
Yeah.
so that the Monday one is skip the Saturday, so that the Monday one is like. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't, guys. Real.
Yeah, I know it was a very weird thing, but wherever you are, tell me if your gut health is the thing. Because according to me, I heard gut health is the thing.
Yeah,
Let me move on.
Huge thing, yeah.
Because you guys are full of shit anyway. Except for Days.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm full of shit.
Yeah, I am not full of shit. I poop, guys. You know what I poop? I put on SpongeBob episode. Good 21 minutes, just there.
How long are you averaging in the bathroom?
I'm averaging a good 30 minutes.
When's on toilets for 30 minutes? You're sitting in your own shit. Disgusting.
I'm sitting on my shit. I'm not sitting in my shit.
No.
No, it's different.
There's
different. It's different. You're just there who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Excuse
sword and then
me.
yellow and porous to see.
No, cut the cameras. Please, can we get to the threads?
Okay,
This
I have a
can't-
thread.
wow.
Oh my god. Okay, protect your gut,
Yes.
guys. I have a thread here that says girl to girl. Clearly, we just here because it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
Girl to girl, tell us when you realized you can never marry him, and the internet does not disappoint, right? He said his wife must have a separate room when she gives birth to avoid disturbance.
When she gives birth or when she's pregnant?
When she gives birth.
Is this wait? That doesn't make sense. Is this
That's
mean?
what I'm also trying
Is
to
she
understand.
saying the birth is gonna be at home, or is it like within the hospital?
When the baby's here, my brother, she must have a separate room to
Oh,
avoid
oh,
disturbance.
for her in the baby, and then he's like,
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then that's when she knew she'll never marry him.
That is insane, but okay.
Yeah. This one said, Sky Mar. Wait, hold on. I saw this one. I'm like, there's this. You'll relate here. Because this is such a you thing.
Okay.
During a talking stage, he said, and I quote, "I hope you'll remain this slim when we get married and start giving birth." I blocked him.
I can't say it's a me thing because I want 11 kids. I can't say it's a me.
So you'd be okay with how a woman's body changes after birth?
Especially if I want 11, boy, I can't expect you to be when 11.
Yeah.
Nah, there's no way. I think when you get to a certain stage where you're like, this is not about how you look like anymore. We're in a different phase, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're a woman now, you're giving birth, nigga, like, big nose, especially black women go through it when they give birth. Big nose, nigga.
He's got very high hopes because he said, "I hope you'll remain this slim."
I have nothing good to say.
Speak your mind, girl.
I just think I was actually having this conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, but not in terms of like pregnancy, just in general, like with my body changing as a woman. I've been with people who sort of highlighted the fact that you gained weight, so you're not attractive anymore, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, shut up. If you can't love me when I'm isdudla or whatever you want to call it, you're going to love me only slender. Why are you with me? Just leave me alone.
Maybe the guy was attracted to the slender. I don't know.
Then you're not attracted to me at all.
But then
If you're not gonna love me through
were
all
the
of my
slender.
seasons.
No. She was. Were you the slender and then you gained weight and then
Hey guys, I've never been a slender. Please.
So now this opens up the conversation more now. It's not even about the pregnancy in general. So when your partner has physical changes over time, over the relationship, it could be bahula, they're getting into their mama body because most women they grow up to look like their moms at some point. So if you know what your mom, if you want to know what your kid's gonna look like, just look at their mom, my brother.
I mean, it doesn't always pan out like that, but I hear what you're saying.
But like, yeah.
Eventually they'll look like their mom. Eventually.
Imagine after 5 kids. But 3 already one.
Every girl gets into their mama body, bro. Like the younger you are, appreciate your youth because it was so cooler. Just like how guys are like, they must enjoy the haircuts they do when they're young. Because impandla iyeza, especially if your dad has one.
That is true. But all I'm saying, I think we touched on this in the episode we spoke about relationships, where we said you constantly have to like choose your partner. So this brings in another element.
Yeah.
Whether your partner is losing weight, gaining weight, or decide to bleach or I get makeup or decide to cheese cup. If you cannot love me through all my seasons, why are we together?
Mara, you can't be looking like Senzo and I'm looking like Tabang.
Ow.
Cheese cup for what now?
But the Senzo job, but that's too early.
Not Senzo. Okay, I could use any name.
It's fine. Just continue. All I'm saying is through all seasons.
But I agree. I'm not saying this because I don't agree. I agree with. I mean, you should love your partner through and through because love. Hey.
Yeah.
Because also Lona as banna le khola mikaba, like you're saying, the hairline recedes. You stop being romantic. That's if you were even romantic to begin with, and we settle. But we still choose to love you.
Yeah, you just choose. You know how many women gain weight during relationships, especially if they're
because if they're happy.
Yeah, then you see a girl gain weight. She's not the girl you met when she was.
Is it the reason why men always cheat with people who are younger?
Is it because
different from what their partner looks like?
But normally it's younger, much slimmer in those situations.
But then also it's also a thing of I've always had this thought that men will cheat with women that are younger. Because it's easier.
Don't say control.
To get them, right? Hear me out. Think about it like
to get the younger girls.
It's easier to get the younger girls because you already have more money. That's already established.
Fully.
You already know that you can give them the life that their peers can't give them. Also, you already have sort of a mental advantage where it's easier for you to manipulate them, lie to them, and do all these things because you have that experience. Now, if I was 30 and I'm trying to cheat on my other 30-year-old wife with another 30-year-old, she would clock me much quicker.
Fully.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's been in the game. She knows the game. She knows people this age. These are her peers. But now if I go for someone who just started their first year, hey, not me, please. If I go to someone who just started their first year, dog, that's why I'm seeing life now. I pull up in my G-Wagon and I say, come inside.
So then what about the girls who actually want the older guys?
Yeah, for them, that's a different case.
That's a different thing.
They're hunting for them.
I think because another hot take with when men cheat with younger people is because they want to feel young again.
Midlife crisis type.
Yeah, they don't want to accept the fact that they're cooler. So they want
that's
that
about
person who's young to sort of give them that thing. Because young women, they've got a lot of adrenaline. They've got a lot going on. So it's easier to associate with someone like that. Because it's like, okay, I might be like 62. But Konu baby that is like, I don't know, 23. Because you guys move weird. And it's like, okay, yeah, I have a young, fine thing. They're still going to clubs with these babies also. So it's like, I low-key feel like it's just a thing of them trying to be youthful. Mind you, you're clocking 69. Wait,
True. But it's never the broke 60-year-olds.
It's never them.
Because what are you doing 60 broke and you're dating a 27-year-old, 23-year-old with the same bank balance as you? Yeah, that's fast.
Also, we're not Troy, ne? Troy. Troy, you comparing us to Nigerian men. I said black girls love money. And you came for me talking about I see you, my brother. And also, that video went crazy, my brother. It went crazy. All the South African women were there saying, yes, Troy, you are the Jesus. The dopest thing that I've had since Jesus spoke in the... I'm like, You guys in the comment section were proving my point. They were on some, why are you dating me if you're broke? Why are you dating me if you don't have money? And then my point was, the rate of unemployment is there. I don't know where South African women think we have the money.
Yeah.
But no, start businesses. What businesses? We start businesses, don't support each other as black people in general.
Where's the capital? It's not the business.
My point exactly. So I'm like, South African women, are you actually Dilulu? Respectfully, so Nyabuza, because I don't understand where do you want this money to come from? Where are the black gents supposed to be getting the money from? In this economy, the same economy. This is all we got. And also, I would never date a woman with no ambition.
Okay.
If you're lacking ambition and you ain't got your shit going on, don't come and say, we are supposed to take care of you. Are you mad?
But then what if Kimosadi Ratang Chalete but is ambitious as well?
So then let those guys who are broke not be your type. Because Mangushela, during the courting phase, you know very well.
What's the standard?
What's the standard?
What's
This guy,
the
he
budget?
overjammed. He never spoke about having a car. He never spoke about I live in an apartment. Then you guys are dating, expecting 10,000. Do you know how much rent is in Joburg, my sister?
I hear you.
Electricity.
I hear you.
Water.
Can you calm down?
I'm not calm.
Listen to me. What I'm
This is
saying.
why we are going to remain broke and die poor, because we don't want to build. We want someone else to build us. We're not running away from men's responsibilities. No, we are not running away. There is no resources. In this economy, we are struggling. There are no resources. I don't know where or what schools they think we went to. And I'm not saying this because I'm broke. I can take care of my hand very well, Shem. I do very well there. This is not about that. It's about an average, normal South African who's like, I like somebody, but I can't court them because I've got these financial responsibilities.
Can I say something? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, you're about to swear at me.
I'm fine.
You don't want the temp? Bring.
I want it.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Any little money that I get.
Yes.
Enjoyment.
Yes, Vele. So what I was gonna say is, I hear what you're saying, Khuri. In the beginning stages, you know what the chat is. Yes. However, you have people that don't present themselves as what they are in the beginning stages. So doing things that are outside of their tax bracket. So for example, taking your dollies, or if you're in a gay relationship, your men to expensive places, overdoing it. When the budget is saying no.
It's called courtship, my sister.
But
you
don't court me outside of your tax bracket so that then I mustn't expect things that I shouldn't.
Why would you expect in the first place? If a guy is courting you.
Then next thing
Because
baby,
McDonald's to you guys is not a date. A walk in the park is not a date.
Why? Or you guys
It's women. It's women in general, my sister. The guys are there in the early stages to show you they can be resourceful and they appreciate you, they love you, they want to take you to nice places, do nice things. This is not them lying about what they can afford or not.
No. That's. Let me back you up here. I got you. Tap me in. Go on. Put it like this.
Broke gents, I'm standing up for you today.
No, I'm standing. Look, I hear what you say.
How do you stand for people that you don't associate with? Prince.
Not me, because I've been where the most guys are, especially when coming to dating.
Okay, but let's look at it like this. Prince.
Yes.
Let's look at it like this, right? I approached Palesa, right? I just got paid. Now I just got paid, and I'm looking at this like, well, what now with this money? It's still fresh.
I'm going to impress my girl. I'm going to take her out.
Yes, this is the first time of the month. I'm saying, Arieng tempo. Let me buy the most expensive renga tapapo, rapatatapapo, kakakakatiti. That day ends. The rest of the month, I'm trying to survive.
Sure, facts.
Now I can't do what I started the standard with.
Okay.
Right? Because I was only doing it to impress her.
100%.
Now the rest of the time, there's no money, Prince.
Yes,
the money hasn't come in.
Nyavuma.
So what Palesa is saying is,
we mustn't do that. The expensive dates.
She's saying that.
That's not what I'm saying.
Wait. Palesa's not saying don't do expensive dates. She's just saying don't set a standard
that you cannot keep up with.
Okay, granted. But then why do you guys think me trying to coach and trying to impress you, that's me setting the standard for the rest of the dates, for the rest of our lives? What makes you think?
Copy with the freaking McDonald's meal, bro. What the hell?
You know what to expect.
Okay, I hear that.
You cannot say to me that,
I hear that.
Why am I expecting in nan when you are the one that said let's go
question?
Emma.
Can I ask a question? No.
Emma,
Also, no.
Emma,
you guys give us the best sex in the beginning of the relationship, trying to impress us. Throughout the months, throughout the years, there's no more blow jobs, there's no more women on tops, my lady, the gown and fucking pajamas all the time. So I'm saying that you can't, like during the coaching phase, it's different. You understand? It's not me saying this is the standard of where we want to be. All I'm saying is that, guys, now let's get into the relationship part of it. Women are saying, do not shell us if you know you can't afford me. So now I'm asking the black sisters, I'm like, okay, hear you guys. Needs, standards, but where, in what economy do you think that all your needs are possible? I saw a clip on my way here, this girl saying that if you're gonna court me, if you're gonna shell on me, right, you must make sure you do twice than what my father did for me. Now I'm like, as a student,
that I don't agree with.
you see what I'm saying?
If you
Because
don't have a dad, then
Why are you looking for
You
your
get what I'm
brothers
saying?
and
So I'm
people
saying that
you're dating? I don't agree with that.
but South African hands, gents, like, guys, do you even read? Do you even know what the status of the economy is?
Yeah.
I don't think people know. Oh, you can. Okay, guys, it's not that black men are lazy. Not that South African men. Not that South African men are lazy. It's disrespectful and also degrading South African men who work hard for their families out there. We had this conversation about how much a black man carries, especially South Africans. I'm not going to talk to Nigerians. Me, I don't do anything with baby powder. This is just South African men. Our economy is tough. There's a man out there who's looking after. But my thing is, no, guys, but gents, I'm not saying you guys are broke. I don't think South African women understand you, and I feel very sad. It's very sad because they think we can't be in union, courtship, or love without money. I'm not saying as a man don't be resourceful, but the amount of money you guys are expecting from South African men
But
is
that's
ridiculous.
why I'm saying from the jump, don't give me something you cannot attain.
So I can't quote you, fam.
you guys are having two different
can.
conversations.
No, I get the whole courting thing in the beginning. I shouldn't do that, but I'm asking now. If I like a girl,
Sure.
if I like her, I'm gonna try my best to. This is not me saying this is the standard. It's just me as a gent liking you. Let's go to the movies, even if I can't afford it. But seeing you happy that day makes me happy. Get to know each other. Hence, in relationships, guys, have honest conversations. Okay, on the date, speak about where you are, what you're doing, whatever the case might be. And then you, as a woman, cognitively, you'll understand what's okay. He's a student, he's a third-year guy, he's got a side hustle, he's got a car wash, so he's got a podcast. I can't really say we can do this every single month. Why does Mjolo have to do with money? Especially,
But then
that's why other races do well. This is why true people do well. Indian people, they do well because, bala,
It's about
bese kuba nina ke. Kuba di eyelash, kuba di miriri, kuba chelta Uber, chelta Beck, chelta Steve Madden, chelta Mang, kuba Azul. Sisu right nge savannah. Ufike nini le?
Okay, so at the end of the day, just date within your tax bracket.
both genders.
I'm not tax bracket
Both
and next.
genders.
Mjolo doesn't have to do tax brackets.
For black
But
people, it does.
if we're looking, that's my thing. You
black
literally
people.
just made this
Why?
point in that other
Because
video.
black people, let's look at it like this. If we bring it to a historical context, right? All
I
black
love you,
people have
Pali.
been
I'm sorry. I'm not fighting at you, my sister. I
It's
love you.
fine.
all
Yes.
black people have been doing their whole lives is try to attain a level of wealth that separates them from the masses. Indians have had their spices. White people have had their own black people to own. Jews have had their descendants. Yeah, it's the truth. How? We're looking at it from an objective point of view.
Yeah.
Fully.
So now when you look at it, right, within the black household alone, right, the fathers, 80% of them left. The mothers had to hustle from their own. The children are looking at it like, I don't want to be like my mom and have to work for my own money. Where will my daddy at? Okay, now I need to find a man who's going to do all these things for me. It's not to say that
Is it
black-
not a problem?
it's
It
it's
is.
a historical thing. Hence, I'm
Yes.
saying it's not that what you're saying is not a problem, because how come white people can come together with brandy and coke, sit at the park, drink and fall in love, have babies, build their generational wealth together
Yes.
to the point where they're not focusing on, "Ish, I don't have money to give my girlfriend lashes."
That's my whole point.
She's just saying, baby, no, I got you this month.
Why can't South African women think like that? I'm not saying all of them, guys. Let's kulumande overall conversation. And if it's over touch, log her off it. Let the data deplete because we don't have kind of conversation with people who are dry here.
Isn't there those girls that ask for airtime?
That's fine. Airtime is still small
No,
things.
that's a
But I'm
turn
saying
off.
in general, why is it that's the case? Okay, sharp, South African. I read the comments, my brother. I read them. They're like, South African men are lazy. Why be in a relationship if you don't work? I get those concepts. So then now I also don't date people that you know very well they're not in your standard. Don't put this on me. Me as a guy, I see you and I like you. I'm like, oh, that's a girl I like. I like to get to know her. As in, I think I'm keep it. From when we were kids, guys, you buy your girl a rose nyana, a chocolate nyana,
Yeah.
things that you're not used to say, I'm courting you, I'm trying to make sure. But the reality is that, guys, people are unemployed. The reality is that this economy we live in cannot afford the life that you guys expect us to give. I like the fact that women are educated, they're getting their own money. So now with that, your money is your money. Still, you are working now, and you're doing very well in life, in society. You are great. It's nice. You're driving a car, driving an Oppo, a Omo, a Omaha, a Samoa. Whatever these cars you guys are driving. All those cars you guys are driving. And yet still, you still expect all the financial pressure to be on the guy. This is why we're not building. That's why most black people are renting. They're not owning. They're driving cars they can't afford.
We were opening another chat.
No, because this is real,
I
dog.
hear you.
It's
No, I
it's
hear
so
you.
frustrating because I'm like, I don't want to date a girl who thinks like that. I'm not saying a man shouldn't give you money. A man who can be resourceful, be resourceful. Whether financially, spiritually, be resourceful. Yes, some men are lazy and some women are just gold diggers, just like money. But in general, guys, I go be a balance. I'm sorry, I had to.
And also,
quote her.
if you're a
Frustrating.
guy and you are calling women gold diggers, what if you don't have money? Why are you calling?
Do you have
like,
any
why is
gold
it-
for
get
us
it.
like
to
you
date
don't have the
is my
it be the
question.
broke guys that call the women
fully.
gold diggers. You don't have money, my brother. They're not. It's not your gold.
And then those women are going to become parents one day to daughters. Those daughters are going to be into men who are 40, 50 because guess what? Those men have money and all those things. Then your daughter's going to be used by these rich men. The very same daughter, when I'm trying to we want men with money, you can't in varsity or first year of working or as a candidate attorney, you're expecting me to be. We are both students. I can't do better than your father. Your father's got experience.
But this is why I'm saying, Gore, if then we're dating or like older men and whatnot, there's a very thin line between looking for your father inside of that man. You see what I mean? Like this thing has so many layers. Hey man, because saying something along the lines of you should do better than what my
Father.
dad did for me. Chomi, you're not dating your dad. That's not your father, my darling. It's a very weird.
You don't even know your
terrain
dad.
for me.
Bro.
Oh Jesus!
But he calls other niggas daddy.
Guys, leave the podcast right now. What the hell?
But my chat is and on a very
Okay.
low spirit.
Yes, let's
Young
wrap
South
this
African
up.
women below the ages of 30. If you're young, think about your life. Think about the things that you are saying and the things that you're doing with yourself, your own decisions, and your own body. If you're a smart woman and you want to build, there's a type of man that you grew up wanting. There's a type of man, a family that you're thinking about. But isn't realistic? Nami ngine type engitandayo. I know very well that I can't afford that type. Luckily, the type I'm with is my type and I can afford it. Luckily.
Lenane space ko relationship alone.
Sitting, singata space.
Kopo ken.
Utloken. But I'm saying that, honestly speaking, the pressures that a black South African man has on his shoulders is a lot. Because I said this on the other time when we were shooting here. I said the amount of responsibility, things like black tax, things like you find a man who's got 5 siblings. He's literally the first in his family to do whatever he's doing. He's looking after his family, his siblings, the cousin, the young one, medical bills of the grandmother. He's the only one with the car. Then you arrive there, you want to build something amazing, something beautiful with this guy, but you still want to be a financial burden to him because guess what? Munna, a man must. What role do you have to play in the relationship? Do you love this man for what he makes or do you love him for him? If now I'm gonna say I can't love you after you are fat when you have babies, then don't complain because those then are my standards. Because then I met you were slim. You get what I'm saying? So let's be really smart, guys. South Africans are really smart. I believe this. We're a third world country. We're doing really well, but let's not make stupid decisions for the sake of clout and vibes.
And speaking of clout and vibes, y'all see what's going on with Gayton McKenzie and OpenChats?
Guys.
Is he even black?
He's colored,
coloured,
no?
bro.
Okay.
So he's Irish.
It's a
and
question.
Yeah.
White and Indian.
He said his mom is Swiss, so is that I don't
Hey
know.
man,
Something along those
yo,
lines.
what is that word? Amalgamation. Does that mean
It's been a
mixed?
long day, Shem. It's been a long week, in fact. Because it's after we shot here last week, this thing started breaking.
Yep.
As soon as we left here, fire broke
Fire
loose.
broke out.
No, can I please tell you guys? I think I see the drama. We'll get to what happened. They go open chats and with Gayton, blah blah blah. The way in which there was some sort of justice for what happened that quick, but we're still waiting for justice for Kwekwe. I'm sorry, I had to. But I mean, let's talk
What-
about the fact that
Politicians and social media.
get off social media.
Right. So,
Please.
context, Open Chat said some really interesting things that got the community. A car community was out and about.
Yeah.
My For You page
Yeah, same.
was giving Kavela tucked in tracksuits.
Okay, Prince.
Gold teeth.
Prince.
It's a nice
Prince.
Okay,
stereotype.
alright.
It's a nice stereotype.
Prince.
This is not even a weird thing. I'm just trying to describe, But anyway,
Now they're gonna cancel that.
no. Why would you cancel me for saying something so nice?
Speak. Prince, do it. Speak.
Right. So there was some stuff going on, and the color community also basically was enraged by this because there were some vile things that they said, whether it's apparent or not apparent. We don't pick sides. But my thing is, why were people using the situation in the comment section
To become racist.
to become racist and be mean to each other.
Yeah.
That is my thing. I'm just like,
I saw a comment under one of the videos, but I just know they're jealous of the fact that we don't need eyelashes and makeup to look good. They're jealous of our green eyes.
Bro.
That's what I saw, and I'm like, oh, guys.
Someone said,
yeah.
you guys wish you had our hair. And I looked at it, I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna lie.
so then can I ask you something? Can I ask you guys based on our knowledge here?
Yeah.
Do you consider colored people black or white?
Colored people are colored. In
Yeah.
my opinion, colored people are colored.
So when you fill in forms in any government official space,
Yes.
it says black, Indian, white,
Colored.
Colored.
colored,
And
Yes.
then other.
Other.
and then other. So colored is its own standalone.
Yes.
Yeah, colored in South Africa specifically, it has its own thing,
Standalone.
you know, because obviously there's the Khoi and the San and they're descendants of colored people,
Fully.
right? So they are their own race,
Yeah.
you know. Obviously, we can. Then people like to justify, oh no, okay, but if a white man and a black woman come together, that's a mixed baby. You know what I'm saying? But but when initially in our country, colored, you're
Yeah.
colored, you're colored.
So when they say people of color in South Africa, they're talking about
They're talking
black people or colored people.
They're talking about black people and colored people.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah, no, I hear where you're going with this.
that's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out.
But yeah, so yeah, and it was crazy because when those statements were released, people were in arms, bro. Like the Patriotic Alliance said something, the DA said something. I'm not sure about the ANC.
ANC, yeah.
Did the ANC say something about
ANC.
Gayton though?
So we're gonna get this. So then Gayton,
Okay.
obviously in defense, he's in a colored political party majority. I'm not saying it's a specific colored political party, but you know what I'm saying. And then he went crazy and was like, I'm gonna get these guys arrested. He sent Liam Jacobs there to the police station in Pretoria to go open a case against OpenChats. And then yes, that happened, right? Saying people should be okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, do you think OpenChats should be cancelled? Just yes or no. Oh, I split the fifth. It's okay.
I'm on a 50-50.
I think I'm looking at it from a podcast perspective.
Yeah.
On one hand, I do think that there do need to be some sort of punishment for the things that were said,
1000%.
right? But in the same breath, I don't know if the podcast entirety should be cancelled. You know, because I'm looking at it as we've made a couple of mistakes. We've said a lot of things. And, you know, yes, we've had to apologize. We haven't faced major repercussions yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. But I think, yes, there should be some repercussions, whether it's a fine, whether it's, for example, a training camp on racism, etc., etc. I do think there needs to be something, but I don't think cancelling the show as a whole is going to help. As of right now, they already face a lot of things. DSTV got them cancelled from their show. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't think there should be. I think the problem is we don't have laws for podcasts in the country.
Yeah.
Right? There's no. If you say this about the person, this
But
There's,
We
the
don't
laws
fall
are
under,
there's
like,
freedom of
TV
speech, there's all these things,
broadcasting.
and there's also
there's
like, you know.
so many things that come together
Yeah.
with it. So cancel, no.
Do you think Gayton was very much aggressive? Because they are very young people. Okay, I'm not saying Mto is young, but
No, they're not.
Mto is over 30, but
Yeah, no, dude, I don't think he was aggressive. I think it was rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, these are your people. You represent these people.
Yeah.
And to hear certain
There has to be
things-
consequences
There has to be
for-
consequences. I don't think he was aggressive at all.
yeah. Think there should have been more?
No. I think if you are going to go to the lengths that he went through, don't have skeletons in your closet. Because now Gayton was exposed on Twitter. I have a few tweets here. I don't know if Nigel will put on the screen, but I'll read them for you. So the first one says, when we colored say the K word, it's the same as when we call our other colored friends, I don't know if this is offensive, I'm sorry if it is, Bushies or Indians, Kuli. But we know the history of the K word. I mean, Baby Days was in some drama because he mentioned that word in a song of his. And then another one, a K word so a K word's sole ambition is to collect a certain number of cattle to buy a wife with, and then pass his life in indolence and nakedness. Allegedly, this is from Gandhi. I don't know, man. I feel like
He said a lot of things. I saw one that said, if I was in a burning building, I'd rather save some whites before I save some blacks. I'm like, damn, brother.
Yeah, so he had some skeletons in clothes, obviously, because
Yeah.
some of the black community, they felt like he was doing too much. Like you were saying, I think him doing that, knowing he has skeletons. And now the NC came out, the FF came out and say, okay, we want Gayton to be removed now because of the things that he said in the past. Like if a tweet from 2012 comes up right now, there's something that you said earlier on was probably like naive, or you just there's in varsity, depressed, hungry, whatever. Doesn't matter.
But no, and I hear where you're going with
Yeah,
this, right? Now, that's where the difference lies. With Gates and some of these tweets were dating back, did you say 10 years?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a tweet from 2013.
How old was he then?
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
It does matter because whenever, I'm so sorry, friend, whenever we do come at people for the things that they've cheated in the past, our first reaction is, no, this person was young, they did not know better.
But not knowing better has nothing to do with age, guys. You can be 40 and still dumb and stupid.
But you're 13, you literally don't know any better.
Yeah, because if you
That's
ask
what I'm
me-
saying. With age has nothing to do with knowledge.
Age, when you're
wait,
saying
no,
the
but
K
it
word
does-
in 2013,
Holistically, I'm
2005.
saying,
Oh, yeah, but in
if I
this
don't know anything
situation-
by 30, guys, you can't shoot me for that.
No, but you can, especially if you're a political figure and you're
I get that.
bluntly
I
being
get that. I'm not
racist.
saying that he was right, regardless whether they were stating
Yeah.
30 or 45, doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general, let's not tie age to knowledge.
No, we're not tying age to knowledge, but there's a certain level of knowledge you must have, especially if
okay,
you're in
that I
certain
get. Yeah,
positions
that I
at a
get.
certain age.
Yeah.
You can't tell me at 60 and you've been hoshkara miming with 12-year-olds that you don't know that that's wrong as a 60-year-old.
No,
who's 60 years old.
that's a very
I know it's a
radical
it's a
example,
radical
yes.
example, but it's the truth. When,
Yes.
If you say 2012 me, I was what? Damn.
Damn.
I was like 13,
yeah.
Damn.
right?
But if you know how to scommel, then you should know better.
Okay,
Oh,
going back to Lalela, Gayton was literally 39 when he made these tweets. 39. He knew better. I'm not saying what he did for his community was wrong in anything there. Like, shout out to him for fighting for them. Because I think there is a level of disrespect that is given to the colored community.
100%.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't think they are seen the way we see other races. But that's a story for another day. But he is 39, saying the K word. When did we get free?
No, the
19
big
months?
question is, how did he get the job that he has now? Pela, this guy's a minister.
True. Do you think this is something worth getting de-ministered?
Obviously, if they're calling him
1,000%
for him to
yes.
step down, but also how did he get there? Because they have to have gone through something like this first to say, okay, before we put this man in power or in position, I mean,
Like
when you're talking
vetting
about
them.
culture, bro, you are the minister of arts and
You know,
Yeah.
culture,
you know
bro.
my one thing is with that point, Prince.
Yeah.
Why is it when it was the elections and people were deciding which ministers go where?
They put him there.
Why wasn't that? Why weren't these tweets brought up? Because let's look at it like this.
Yeah.
Having a minister, the elections is one of the biggest things within the country,
Fully.
right? Everybody's attention is on that. So why is it when it was that
Yeah.
biggest thing nationally? Why did no one bring up the Gayton's old tweets?
It's not like people didn't know. There were people always saying this. And I think
Yeah.
the only thing that I think Gayton flopping ayo is just like, I think he was too aggressive with his moves, and also he used social media. One thing I will tell you is that ungaphapheli social media, guys.
1000%.
Especially in South Africa. Even Americans are scared of us in comments, guys. You can never go to an internet war with South Africans.
Yeah.
But you guys know. What you think?
Zizo Kala, dog. One thing about South Africa, they don't forget. Even I myself personally know.
Yeah.
I've said some shit that can get me cancelled. But I try and navigate that in a way which, guys, now it's a joke concept. Or sometimes I allow myself to be educated on screen, or whatever the case might be. It's just that. But don't mess with.
Especially with the LGBTQ community.
You know what I'm saying?
We had to teach you.
Yeah.
They, them, hey, us. Yo,
And
you.
also, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a line to draw. Even when you're trying to like make fun of something, there's a line to draw. You can't say some things. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man.
Just to derail quickly, since we're like talking about people in parliament. So obviously Kenny Kunene is in parliament right now. Yes.
He's a DJ.
What?
He's not a DJ. I was in
Okay.
Quebec, dog, and I saw this guy DJing.
So there
and he
was
was
a
playing
video-
horses.
Granted, Julius was also a DJ at some point.
Oh, that's ooh, love you, Juju. Anyway, so there's a video of Kanye and Kenny Kunene, right? And in that video, Kanye Mbao says there isn't any difference between Kenny and P Diddy. So before that, I didn't see like what was going on until I saw the tweets that he was exposed for, and these are from 2012. So I'll read a few. The first one: a drunk woman's, he used a very derogative word, is owned by he who got her drunk, or the lucky one who finds her drunk. Then,
And it's verified.
yes.
Ha!
Another one says, never fight for a woman. If the owner of the derogative word gives it away, dump the B. You fight and go to jail, she still gives you the derogative word to every Tom, Dick, and Jabulani.
Coochie.
And then, very innovative, Kenny. He says, fill in the missing word. A hairy bleep
Coochie.
is a missing word, bleep. And then last one, to wrap it up, he says, a hairy bleep is a sad, suffocating bleep.
Why that nigga talking about this so much?
At the Happy Freedom Day tomorrow, free bleep, free blowjobs, free bleep, free booze, free ride, free for all. Let's give freely tomorrow. This is Kenny Kunene, 2012. I'm sure he was also in his 30s. You guys can rise. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people.
Stop it.
All I'm saying is that, happy Women's Month.
Can I tell you? I think Twitter's the problem here. You know what's crazy?
No, it is not the problem.
When these things were happening, I had to go through some of my old tweets.
Same.
I had to look out. But my stuff ain't too bad. Like, let me read you some of my old stuff.
I just remember I was tweeting a lot about like, actually, I'm not gonna say because my mom's gonna see it. Like,
So this is one of my tweets that I did this. Actually, man, I was old, But okay.
What did you say?
I said, I find it funny how most of you hate on cheating, like your birth was not a result of it. That's none of my business.
You don't even tweet that. You say that in videos.
That's facts. Damn.
And this is another one. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, I said trying to understand a woman is like trying to understand what color a mirror is. That's what I said. But it's not bad. Yes, me. I'm not talking about beefs and then.
Bro, me, I respect the internet, bro. Like I one of these opinions in these type of situations. This is where I decide not to have a comment. I don't talk about Cholo and being broke.
I want to see how old Kenny
When coming
was
to
in
these things,
2012.
bro, like, here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm in relations with the colored, right? And I
she's
don't.
colored.
Yes, I don't see them the way other people do. I just feel like they're amazing people. They're the most religious people I know. They love God with all their hearts. And yeah, they're beautiful with their green eyes, their long hair. And most black guys are actually into coloreds, and most coloreds women are into black. You know, it's just, man, it's been a tough week. I haven't been able to process anything, especially with us. Our friend was there also on the day. I was like,
Can I please
bro.
be so honest with you guys? I was so disappointed when she said what she said because I'm like, you could have avoided this. And the thing is, we had a conversation prior, and she asked me, "Do you think I should go onto this podcast?" I'm like, "Sure," but like, it depends on what you're going to talk about. And I think that thing came out of nowhere when they said what they said. I don't want to repeat because it was very disrespectful. But I was so disappointed. I think maybe let's normalize media training as well when it comes to our influencers, just to make sure you guys don't say things like this, because now you're getting cancelled. It's not nice. Now you have to release statements. Now you're busy reposting 5 statements in one day when you could have easily just avoided the situation.
It's been a long day, guys.
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week, man. And but I'm saying that as South Africans, let's refer back to our national anthem. Let's love one another, guys. No one is perfect. Whether you feel like somebody deserves persecution, also remember that we are human. We make mistakes. Offer grace where you have to, and also don't cast the first stone if you know that your closet is also dirty. But yes, keep people accountable, and let's be careful what we say out there, because even your comment section can be found by your future employer saying, "Oh, you were under the comment section saying, yeah, we stand with who and who," or just guys. Sometimes it's okay to be mad about something and not put it out there. Just relax.
Actually, I don't want to end on like a very heavy note, but like, there's a new hashtag going around right now of a 4-year-old who unfortunately was unalived by her father. There's a voice note of this happening, and it's very, oh guys, it is gut wrenching. Her name is Nikita. I'll tell you guys now, but the hashtag is 2 seconds. Sorry.
Is your password 123?
Why are you telling the people my password?
I saw that as well. I saw her go.
No, it's not 123, man.
Oh, it's 16.
No, it's not. So the hashtag is hashtag justice for Nikita. Her father allegedly drowned her to death, and in the voice note you can hear her screaming, "Help me, please, daddy," and then it ends. So there's a lot of drama happening.
Why is
around
there a voice
that.
note?
I'm about to explain that. So the neighbor was explaining that the mother of the child didn't believe that the father was doing this to the kids, abusing them, and so she wanted proof that, okay, every time you go to work, this is the situation. And so now she's getting hate because she recorded the voice note. But my thing is, in a situation like that, you don't know what he's going to turn around and do to her. Of course, yes, there's a child involved, and unfortunately this child passed away, but thank God for the voice note, because now we know that this is the truth and this man can go to jail because there is
100%,
proof. I just want to say, guys, if you've heard the voice note and you're one of the people that are coming at this woman, the neighbor, please give her grace. She did a good thing by leaving us with this proof. Because if it wasn't for this, look at our justice system, please.
And you know what's crazy? There are a lot of women out there that are in abusive households, but they aren't able to do anything.
Fully.
You know what I mean? We hear a lot of stories of women, they're like, and you know, they always like, oh, if it was so bad, why didn't you leave? Sometimes it's not that easy.
It isn't.
Sometimes you're relying on this person financially. Sometimes there are many factors. They probably threatened your life or the life of your children, and now you have to stay there in that situation until you find a way out. And it's difficult. It's difficult. So for the mother, please give her the grace. She already lost her daughter, unfortunately. So now all this hate on top of that is not going to work. And I think I don't know how effective hotlines are in terms of the abuse. I've seen a couple of posters anyway. If you see something like that, send it out, bro. Like, help people out, because it's not an easy thing to live in an abusive household.
What broke my heart the most was the fact that this is happening. Like, obviously we know GBV happens all year round. Literally every single day some woman is getting unalived or abused or whatever the hell. But like, having a 4-year-old go through this during Women's Month is disgusting. It is disgusting.
I saw a video. I saw a video of this guy. I don't know where he was, but there were people recording. He was like recently, like on the 9th, on Women's Day. Hey, bro was mooring that girl, man.
Oh, was he wearing like a green jacket?
Blue or green, somewhere the color. And then he was just trapping the girl. And I'm just like, I can't believe there are people out there, whether you're in the township, in the rural areas, in the city, guys, there is nothing. Like, we are stronger physically than women. Like, what do you get from hitting a woman?
Amen.
And there are men out there who just like, jail. And I'm just like, dude, imagine you have a daughter, bro. Imagine you have a daughter, bruh, and then someone decides to do that to your child.
Exactly.
That's why I always like asking, like, my brothers. I have a brother who's like 21, and I keep asking him, he doesn't do anything like out of pocket, but like every time we have conversations, I'd be like, would you be okay with someone who brought a man like you home for your child? And I think maybe that's a question you guys need to ask yourselves as men. Would I be happy if my daughter came home with someone like me and take into account your actions, the way you treat women, and blah, 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 blah? Because the only time you guys want to support is when it's close to home. But when it's outside, no. And on top of that, we have a freaking serial killer in Pretoria.
Well, I think there's one in Pretoria and one in Joburg as well.
Jesus.
Do you know that we are actually, South Africa is becoming a crime hub, guys?
Yeah.
It's been.
This is Gotham City, bro. Like,
no, it's been.
This is a lot going on.
Let me read this. Real men don't hit women. If your strength is measured by the pain you cause her, then you are not a man. You are a coward hiding behind fists. A king protects his queen. A partner lifts, never breaks. If you can't control your temper, control your distance. Walk away before you become the reason she fears love. Violence doesn't make you powerful. It exposes your weakness.
Fact.
Yeah, man.
Fact.
Yes, I'm feeling heavy.
It's my fault. I apologize, but I think, in as much as we do talk about other things, we need to bring light to things like this, because we do have an audience that is made up of young women, young men, and they need to learn how to do better, learn to protect the women in your lives and the ones that are not in your life, guys. Like, I would expect these ones, if something was happening to a woman that we don't know, they need to go and help her. I'm sorry, but like, is that too much to ask?
Yeah, just too much to ask.
Don't look at me.
Let me
I
give
didn't answer the
context.
question.
Let me give context.
Okay.
In South Africa, some, if not many, there's a trend rising where women are the syndicate to how some things happen. They would use women in the streets to do hijackings, use women to do house burglaries. Yes, if somebody is doing something awkward and you are at a position where you can help, and you, even the person trying to help you, are safe. Because what if you guys are a couple, you are fighting, right? He's trapping you, then I come and try to defend him, then he takes out a gun and shoots me.
It's
Fair.
a tough one. It's a tough
It
one,
is,
especially
it
within
is.
the country. Because we.
But don't be silent. Report it. There's
Yeah.
obviously police that you can report. You can ask for help.
Yeah.
But also, if you are trying to help, don't try and play hero. Because some people are not gonna have it.
Yeah,
Especially if it's their
very
wife.
Vigilant.
Be very vigilant in South Africa. But we are approaching the festive season. People want to be outside. People want to be outside late at night.
Actually,
Do every single thing that you can to make sure that you are protected. Don't provoke. Don't go to spaces where you know. That's why government is so lazy that they would even put a sign there saying, danger here.
Yeah.
Like hijack hotspot robbery or something.
Fale.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they're so lazy. The justice system, they warn you, this corner here, this corner more, it's gonna be lit. So guys, we are really approaching a very crazy time in South Africa. We live in crazy times. No one is safe. So do everything you can in your powers to make sure that you are safe and protected. But let's protect our women. It's Women's Month, and
Even after Women's Month.
in general, I think this is the month of awareness, Vele, in any case. We do this every single year. And it is the month of awareness. So we are speaking about it the same way we spoke about Pride Month.
You got your toes done.
And anything prideful.
You got nice toes.
Thank you. Stop it. Guys, I'm becoming a woman.
Foodfinder.com, ma'am.
Okay. Yep.
Foodfinder.com.
Would you
No.
would you sell your
Yes.
feet? Ibo.
Foodfinder.com.
To pay the bills, of course I would.
Shit, I would sell my feet too.
I mean,
Step in
like,
peanut
go
butter.
as far as, like, I don't know, kids say that gymnastics.
There's a question that I've asked you before. What are you doing to make sure that you're a sustainable brand?
What I'm doing to make sure I'm a sustainable brand.
On a personal level.
I think on a personal level, I'm trying to be in as much mainstream media as I possibly can. You know what I mean? So I'll never shy away from doing like a podcast interview, anything TV related, commercially as well. Just even with the acting, you know, DJing as a part of it as well. And just continue with my content, to be fair. So I'm just trying to sustain myself in those places so that I'm just, when you say sustain, you mean financially or just as the image of the brand?
Like what are you doing now to make sure that theirs goes the long road, right? Goes the long road. Like when you're 40 or 50, theirs is still
I know.
a relevant name or a brand.
Just put your foot in as many forms of media as you can. That's what I'm really trying to do right now. Whether you are attending festivals as a MC, whether you are playing, whether you are acting, you're doing interviews. YouTube is also a thing actually that you need to get to like proper. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen a lot of people sustain themselves from YouTube and then get into mainstream, like Lasizwe, for example.
Yeah. Who's the goat of YouTube? I saw this thing.
Who's the goat of YouTube? Lasizwe will always be my goat.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone
Because
says.
what did he say? Killer, we don't shoot with phones here.
Yeah. Ghost responded, he was like 1.6 million subscribers, got cell phone.
But Lasizwe is the GOAT, guys.
Yeah, he
Lasizwe is like the guy who did it before this shit was cool.
Yeah.
The guy who made
100%.
one of the first like content creators / influencers. You can't tell me that's not the GOAT.
Yeah.
It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT.
So can legacy be overtaken?
Can legacy be overtaken?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think it can be overtaken, but there will be.
The predecessor has to do better. If the predecessor is doing better than the GOAT, then who's the GOAT?
It's still the GOAT. Because they had to start from somewhere.
It's like when they
So then Maradona was the GOAT.
Man.
Now Messi is.
It's like when they compare like Michael Jackson and Beyonce as well. They're always asking, so who's the better performer, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's always going to be Michael Jackson. Guys, people were literally unalived at his concerts just because he took off his glasses. Yeah. Versus Beyonce, man, like, sharp.
But that's not a comparison. Can't put those two together.
That's what I'm saying people
It's
are
not
doing.
even
I'm
Michael
not
Jackson's
comparing
conversation.
them.
Oh, do we say... Okay.
Chris Brown is more in that conversation than Beyonce, for me, personally.
But Michael Jackson is still the GOAT.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, no. There's always gonna be a goat, someone where we can look at time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, is that my camera? You say goodbye
Which
to
camera
people.
is it?
Which
It's
one was?
mine.
Was it mine or hers? Was this one? Oh, okay. I was squeezing in. Okay, all right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much for watching the show.
Bye, guys.
Sorry we went over time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to comment and
Yeah.
share. And don't forget to switch on your notification bell to
Love
know we have
you.
posted. This is Pali and Des and PD signing out. Love you lots like jelly shots. Bye.
Congratulations to Spogusha for scrumshas and Sima for your lip glosses. Girls, keep doing the most. Represent.
Oh yeah.
Danko means thank you. Cyril means curfew.
Stay tuned for Desdi Dildos.
Thank you for liking, guys. And then Nina Macrash ka palisa sanbona. Kuma comments.
Hey, Palisa's crashes. I'm here for DJ Caesar. Bye, guys.
And apparently she stopped DJing and she's still into girls.
You hate me, man.